Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Cece's Kitchen. Today we're going to be cooking some fish tacos, something really quick and healthy. We're going to do vegetarian because I know I got a lot of vegetarian lovers out there. So we want to make sure that, guess what? We got you. So we're going to be using some I have what we call super blend. It's a combination of Brussels sprouts, cabbage, carrots, kale, broccoli, all shredded up together. So that's what we're going to be using with some fresh spinach. So we're going to chop that up. So come on in the kitchen. Let's get ready to enjoy some delicious, healthy. Remember, this is Cece's Kitchen, and we're always going to be doing something healthy. We want you eating healthy. We want you eating, but we want you eating healthy. That's very important. So let's do away with all the fried stuff. We can cook delicious, healthy meals, and guess what? We don't have to fry in all of that grease, increasing our cholesterol, increasing the risk of catching heart disease. So let's do away with that and eat healthy and still enjoy some meals. Come on in. Let's have a good time in the kitchen. We'll be back. Yes, we were doing some fish taco wraps today. So I already have me some flounder fish here, seasoned with some lemon pepper and a little bit of salt. So I'm just gonna we're gonna put this in our pan and have a little bit of oil. And I really want y'all to see how much oil I have in this pan. You see that? Just enough to keep the fish from sticking. So when we cook this, I just want to, hopefully it'll get browned enough for me. Because I really want it to kind of like get a little brown topping to it. And then we're going to take this and put it in a wrap. Now this could be a vegetable wrap that we're getting ready to make, or you can have it like fish tacos. I want some meat too, so we're going to add some fish to it. We're going to add a little fish to the pot today. This is really going to be a nice dish, especially for my vegetarian lovers who are vegetarians, because this is a dish that you don't have to add meat to. Okay? So we're going to cook that. So we're going to have that there. Wash my hands a little bit so we can deal with our vegetables. So I'm going to take some, here you go. This is some red and orange sweet bell peppers. And I'm going to layer some of that on with my fish. And you're going to see why we're putting the bell peppers in here. And then the rest of these we're going to put it in this pan over here. So we're going to multitask our dish today. So that's these sweet bell peppers here. And what I have is some mixed kale cabbage. It's called Super Blend. I like to buy this from Walmart. Super Blend is a mixture of cabbage, shredded Brussels sprouts, shredded broccoli, shredded kale, all mixed together. So this is a good dish for my vegetarian lovers. Those of you that doing vegetables only, you have some shredded carrots in here also. So I'm mixing this with my bell peppers. I'm not going to cook it too fast. Make sure your oven is on medium-high heat. I am going to add my seasoning to this. We're going to do a little bit of salt, just to spice it up a little bit, and some black pepper. The regular black pepper. Yes, this is going to be so great. A little bit of salt. Not much. That's it. Remember, always doing something a little healthy. Okay? So we're going to get that going. And don't forget, we got our sweet raspberry vinaigrette that we're going to add to our vegetables. And we're just going to toss these and get them cooking. And once these cook down really good, I'm going to add some fresh spinach. And we'll do that last, because you guys know when we do fresh spinach, y'all know what happens. That spinach is going to cook down. So I'm going to let these simmer first. This is going to be so delicious, guys. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this in a wrap and call it a day. I rarely fry anything in my house, in my kitchen, so if I'm frying something, there's a little bit of sear in it, not frying it, deep frying anything in grease. I'm trying my best to keep eating healthy. I've been doing good with my weight. So we're going to stay on this path. Now I want my fish to crumble up, because I'm going to put it in tacos, so I am going to crumble it up. That's why I don't have any type of coating on it to make it brown, because that's not what I want. Now see my vegetables? So see, I'm sauteing these for about 20 minutes. And they're looking really great. See that? Ooh, don't that look good? Yes. So for my vegetable lovers, that's all you need to do. So what I do, I'm going to take 1 tablespoon of my raspberry vinaigrette, and I'm going to add that to my vegetables to give it a good flavor. That's what we're going to do. And they have moved my measuring spoons. They're not where they should be. So here's a tablespoon. So I'm going to take a tablespoon of this raspberry vinaigrette, and I'm going to pour it in here. You hear that? Yes. I love adding raspberry vinaigrette to my... Yes, so now that, since that is cooking good, I hate picking up stuff with my hands. So we're going to add this. The fish is coming along just fine. There we go. So what I do now, I take my second tablespoon, now that we've gotten the spinach in here, And I'm going to add another tablespoon of spinach, raspberry vinaigrette. Mix this in. And I'm not going to cook this spinach till it withers. I just want to get it a good mixture, good flavor. So for all of your vegetarians, look at that nice vegetable dish. And this raspberry vinaigrette gives it a great flavor. I've already added a little bit of salt. And see, I'm not going to cook this anymore. So actually, this is done. We're going to leave that right there. I'm going to take it off the heat. You do want to take it off the heat because, you know, even if you turn the stove off, it's going to take a while for that eye to turn down. So, my vegetables are finished. And they smell great too. I'm going to turn my fish because I like for it to really like start browning and even stick into the pan. It's sticking, and that's okay because I like for it to crumble up. And that's what I want it to do. If you want to bake your fish, you can. Yeah, I just cook it and crumble it all up so it gets flaky because it's going in a wrap, remember? So that's why I want it to get a little flaky. So see, that's that fish. Oh yes. Just gonna take a little bite here. Make sure it's nice. Oh yes. Perfect. Hot but perfect. So this is what we're going to use to do our wraps. And I have my oven. I have my oven preheating on 425 on convection bake, 425. I have a convection part. I like to use convection because when I do that, it makes it a little crispier faster. It doesn't take as long to cook. So now that the fish is ready, I can turn that off. So what we have here we're going to make us a wrap. Now, so if you wanted to have this just with the vegetables, now you can add cheese if you wanted to, but I'm not going to do cheese today. So I'm just going to add the vegetables on here. Can y'all see that? Let's see here. There you go. So I'm going to put some vegetables in each wrap. So all of my vegetable lovers, this is all you need. All of my vegetarians, all you need to do is add your veggies and wrap it up. Okay? on my fish. Add my fish here. And the only reason why I got the oven on, just to bake the tacos for a little bit. And it doesn't even have to be, I just normally do about 10 minutes because remember, everything in the wrap is already done. So I add some of these bell peppers. Ooh, yes. Oh my God. My family love these. So what we do is I take the vinaigrette, raspberry, and I just add a little bit to get a little juice to it. Yes. And we're just gonna fold it one end, fold it on that end, and we just roll it. Careful not to tear your dough. Look at that. So we have a nice wrap right there. Nice wrap. I'm just going to take it and add it right there. And this is our flounder wrap. And really, this is ready to eat. It does not even have to go in the oven. I'm just going to put it in the oven so that, just to make the wrap. And I could have, you could cook the wrap before, but I don't want my wrap to get crispy and then I'm trying to roll it because what's going to happen is it's going to break. And we don't want that to happen. Okay? So I do it this way, then pop it in the oven for about 10 minutes, and it is good to go. Fish there, and a little fish here. Remember, vegetarians, you don't have to add any meat to it. Just wrap it. And if you wanted to add a little extra raspberry vinaigrette with your vegetables, you can. But these are so delicious, and they're healthy and quick meal, and it's healthy. And there is my vinaigrette, and there we are. I'll get to enjoy these today, not sharing with anyone. How about that? Just me, 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 me. Fold in the sides and roll. Careful not to tear it. And there we are. Look at that. So I'm going to pop them in the oven for about 10 minutes. And they'll be ready to go. And that is our flounder wraps. Now we can also take these vegetables and we can make lettuce wraps with them. Okay? And you see I have me some romaine lettuce. So if you don't want to do the pasta, the carbs, you can also use the lettuce. This is romaine lettuce. And this is especially awesome for vegetarians. I told you vegetarians, I got you covered today. That's right. So what we're going to do, we take these same vegetables. See here? Don't they look so good? Look at that. Oh my goodness. Shredded cabbage, bell peppers, and we just put them in this wrap, in this lettuce. Put them in the lettuce. And you have you a vegetable wrap. Yes, look at that. For my vegetarian lovers, here you are. So all we gotta do, see this? Take it and wrap it and fold it, and you have you a nice vegetable wrap. Okay? And if this one is a small one, but we still gonna take it, roll it, and there you are. So you saute those vegetables, and if they don't, since I'm using a smaller lettuce because that's what I have left. So you just take that and hold it. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. 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 Oh my goodness. That is delicious, guys. Mmm. Mmm. So, we will be back. What you ducking for, my little grandson? Yes. And I'm going to take my other ones out the oven. Say hey to the camera. Yes.
I like Looney Tunes.
You like Looney Tunes. And here are those tacos. You hear it? Yes. They're all done. We're all finished.
Ow.
Yes.
Is that just bread in here?
Bread
We're already
and
in.
some good old fish. And there is the, ooh, yes, look at that. So here's our fish taco. It's hot. I gotta put it back down. Yes. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy a great healthy dish. And there we are. And we'll be back again at our earliest time in CC's kitchen. So here's that vegetable taco. Mmm. Mmm. This is good. I can just eat the vegetable ones and don't even have to have the fish. This is really delicious, guys. You gotta try it. Look us up on YouTube. Like us on Facebook, CC's Kitchen. Like our page on Facebook. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. And share it with your family and friends so that they too can begin to get on this healthy journey. We don't want to leave anybody out. And I gotta stop talking because all of my good juices are coming out. So, be blessed, be encouraged, keep the faith, and stay focused. We're in this together.